Hello everyone, I am Raundler and you are watching Aston Villa vs Manchester United Premier League. This is a PES 21 simulation fully recorded and edited for your entertainment. No third party footage, assets or any other copyrighted material has been used. All content is self-produced for entertainment purpose only.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. It's a monster matchup.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, we all know that Harry Maguire has come under a lot of scrutiny over the years, Peter. But I think he's passed most tests with flying colours. It'll be interesting to see how the opposition might test him using pace. Because if he has a weakness, then it's the fact that he's a little slow on the turn. Though it's usually something he can make up for with his reading of the game.
Okay, interesting. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Acrobatic effort! A real chance and a real let-off. Onana, Pau Torres, Sancho, Cash. It is quite a run he's making here. Very nicely done. Sancho. Kamara. Oh, he's in! Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Masraoui. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Sancho. And it's played forward. Ugarte. Played towards the other side. Shaw. Casemiro, that's really well manoeuvred. That's tidy. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Nice physical challenge. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Nicely by the defence. Camera. Matson. Camera. Casemiro did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Mazraoui. Mazraoui, gently done. Chance for a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Onana. Pau Torres. Martinez. Mazraoui. Mazraoui chooses to go cross-field. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Camera. Onana, aim forwards. Watkins, played with finesse. Climbs up big! Couldn't quite get enough on that.
Manchester United, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Shaw, lead over towards the opposite flank. And the ball's come loose here. Played out to the right. Mazraoui puts them all in. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lindelof. Matson. This is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Out for a throw. It's anyone's ball now. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Going for goal! Sancho moves short. There are a few waiting for it. And here's Watkins. Chooses to go back. Kamara. Onana. Onana proves just a little bit too strong. That's an excellent interception. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui looks to the other side. Shaw. Matheus Cunha proves too strong. Matson. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's a throw. Ugarte. Casemiro. Pau Torres. Matson. Mazraoui gets across to intercept that. Casemiro. Maguire. Mathias Cunha. Shaw, and he goes cross-field. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good spread. Cash gets it away. Onana. Sancho. Sancho has a look inside the box. Cash. Sancho. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. Oh, can he get onto this? Mathias Cunha. Now then, the ball's come loose. Matson. And he's on a charge. Throw it. Bruno Fernandes does well to get it back. Ugarte. And it's Shaw. That's good play. Shaw drives it in. Pau Torres can get it clear. Lindelof. Matson. That is very well defended. Bruno Fernandes. He's good running with the ball. Cash. Sancho. Cash. Oh, such a clever touch. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Matson. Camera. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mathias Cunha. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Wins the duel this time. Matson. Sancho. Sancho. There's the header! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Sandro Martinez, forwards and with intent. Bruno Fernandes. Mathias Cunha. Ugarte. Shaw. Ugarte. Casemiro. It's a great ball. Chance!
Decent enough try. Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Konsa, played over towards the opposite flank. Matson. Camera. Onana. Sancho. Cash has it in a wide position. De Ligt clears it away. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Shapes to shoot! Sancho shifted upfield. Succumbs to the pressure. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. That's very neat. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Shaw. Ugarte.
Really are pushing their fullback.
Applies the finish! Camera. Moved on forwards. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
There will be a throw-in. Onana. He is just caressing the ball. Here it is, crossed in. Mazraoui attempts a clearance. Can he deliver? Cross goes in there. Shaw. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. De Ligt. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. And it's Mazraoui. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Matheus Cunha. It's a good foot in there.
Matheus Cunha really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Ugarte. And it's played forward. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Can he finish?
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Get a throw in. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Lindelof getting this one clear. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. It's really well cleared. Back into the middle. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Oh, he's found... And the finish! A terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short, and it's Shaw. Played towards the other side. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Cleared without complication and reclaimed it in a trice. Ugarte. Shaw. Matheus Cunha.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top.
Great chance! Looks to the other side. Sancho. Cash. Can he get onto this? Deflected behind for a corner kick. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their...
Matheus Cunha! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Matheus Cunha actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Cash. Sancho. Onana. Matson. Played towards the other side. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Shaw. Shaw chooses to go cross-field. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, no question, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Camera. 0-0 still. No lack of chances though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Great run this, he's come at quite a distance already. Plenty waiting in the middle. Onana. And here's Watkins. It's a loose ball. Danger averted for now. Konsa head over towards the opposite flank. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. First quarter of an hour gone. And that has sent him sprawling. Camera. Onana. Cash. Sancho. And he goes cross-field. Madsen. He's in plenty of space here. Nice interception, well timed. Ugarte, gently done. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. And a chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Hits it first time! Well, it was a decent attempt in the end.
Watkins really had to do more with such a good ball. It goes down as avoidable waste.
Defending of the desperate variety. He's shooting! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Ugarte. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Nice control. Kamara. Madsen. He's in a good position here. Watkins. That is lovely. Over to the left. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mazraoui. Played towards the other side. And it's Shaw. Oh, nice touch. Ugarte. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Onana. Now it's Sancho. Sancho. Cash chooses to go cross-field. Onana. Out to the right. Shot a goal! Oh, it's come loose. Could be danger here. Maguire. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Manchester United have a free kick. It's Casemiro. Goes for a shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Matheus Cunha brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Konsa, made over towards the opposite flank. Madsen. And here's Watkins.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Mazraoui. Looks to the other side. Matheus Cunha. Lovely feet. Casemiro. Casemiro made out towards the right wing. Mazraoui crosses it in. That's been won straight back. Ugarte. And it's made its way to him. Onana did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Onana. Sancho. Onana. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Madsen. Madsen. Onana. No way through there. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. And he goes cross-field. Shaw. It's run loose here. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Brilliantly cut out. And that was very necessary. Shaw. Casemiro. Oh, sweet feet. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Muscular approach does pay off here. And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. That's really well manoeuvred. And that is out of play. Watkins. Showing good feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Bruno Fernandes defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Matheus Cunha. That has found him in acres of space. Chance! Matson. Aimed in towards the centre. A mighty effort! Oh, not the best of headers. Lisandro Martinez, forwards and with intent. Lisandro Martinez chooses to go cross-field. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Onana. Cash shifted upfield. Matheus Cunha. Camera. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's neat. Looks to the other side. Sancho. Lovely bit of skill. So who's he picking out?
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Matheus Cunha. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Spread out to the left. That's a good ball. Oh, shooting chance! Matson. Cash. Oh, good spread. Played towards the other side. Oh, that's nice. Casemiro gets a foot in here. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ugarte aimed forwards. Shaw. Onana. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha.
Matheus Cunha really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Watkins. The referee's awarded a free kick. Watkins. Oh, that's neat. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Martinez. Najraoui. Looks to the other side. Shaw. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Lisandro Martinez plays it short. Tries to get it clear. Matson. Pau Torres, gently done. Camera. Onana. Camera. Pau Torres shifted upfield. Casemiro. Ugarte. Martinez moved on forwards. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Sancho to Kane. Themselves an equaliser. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Takes a shot. That's got him rattled. Cash. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Najraoui. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Lisandro Martinez with the short one. And it's Ugarte. Paul Torres gets it away. He's having a shot! Onana. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Lindelof. Camera. And it's played forward. It's a throw-in. Mazraoui. Cash cuts out the pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Lindelof. Watson. That's a cute ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. Delict. Ugarte. Maciej Cunha. Shaw. Maciej Cunha. There's the shot!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Sancho. Camera. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Martinez. Matson. Mazraoui does really well to win the ball there. Casemiro forwards and with intent. Shaw. Casemiro. Maciej Cunha. Well, that's well seen too. Camera. Matson. Mazraoui. Maciej Cunha. Casemiro. Maciej Cunha tries to get it clear. Shaw. Oh, that's well done, really robust. He's making a real surge on the left. That looks a good cross. Maciej Cunha. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Real chance here. Tries a shot. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Camera. Matson. Camera. Onana. Sancho. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Matheus Cunha. Shaw, played over towards the opposite flank. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. Now who's going to be first to this? Casemiro. De Ligt. Lindelof. Pau Torres. That's really well manoeuvred. Onana. Ugarte producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Matheus Cunha. Nicely done. Oh, it's come loose. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Ugarte. Casemiro. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. That has been clubbed away. Matson. Foot in. Rawi. That is lovely. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Matson. To the right. Keeps on running. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mazraoui. And it's Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes looking to get on the end of this. Chance to play it in. Chance to shoot! And he thumps it clear. Shaw. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Out to the right. Wins the duel this time. Matson. Can he latch on to this? Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Cash. Camera. Matson. Oh, nice touch. Hangs one in. That is a brilliant interception. And here's Watkins. Matheus Cunha. Mazraoui, and he goes cross-field. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. Konsa. Sancho. Onana. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Mazraoui. Played in by Mazraoui. Mazraoui. That's very neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Aim forwards. And here's Watkins. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Watkins really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nice physical challenge. Bruno Fernandes. Lindelof. Konsa. Onana. Lindelof chooses to go cross-field. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Onana. Camera. Oh, good spread. Out to the right. A lovely bit of skill. Great shoots! And the comeback is complete! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Shaw going full tilt down the left. And that has been cleared. Onana. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Mathias Cunha. Casemiro. Mazraoui. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Decent chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Camera. Okay, cross-field, changing the point of attack. This was gone, that's a foul. Gets his head on it! And he's there to clear it. Nice control. Camera. Onana. And here's Watkins. Watkins! Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's gone for goal. It's a loose ball. Onana. Played out to the right. Sancho. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's been taken short. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bruno Fernandes, gently done. He's on a charge, but he's on his own for now.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Moved on forwards. Sancho chasing after it. Mathias Cunha. Real chance! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Played towards the other side. Sancho. Cash. Half-time getting close now. And here's Sancho. Cash. Cash charging forward down that flank. And it's Amadou Onana. Mathias Cunha. The pass is intercepted. Matson. Camera. Onana. Cash. Sancho. He's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's had a crack, and the ball's come loose here. Onana. Sancho. Sancho played out towards the right wing. And here's Watkins. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bruno Fernandes. He's got to be in here. Sancho. Onana chooses to go cross-field. Camera. Maguire, that's a good intervention. Oh, they could be caught out here. And it's played forward. Matson. How's a quick glance? Keeper's got good distance on that. Onana. Cash. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Yeah, that does look a foul. The referee's given a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's gone for it! That has been knocked clear. Cash. Caresses it through. It's out for a goal kick. Mazraoui, over towards the opposite flank. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Camera. Matson. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ugarte. And that's put paid to a promising move. can run onto that. Now it's Watkins. Ugarte. Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Casemiro. Najraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Matson. Oh, that's a nice ball. That'll be a throw-in. Played into the middle. Well read. The danger is averted. Pass has been well intercepted. That's good play. And it's Amadou Onana. Now it's Sancho. And he shoots! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Watkins. Cash. 4 added minutes on the board. Aim forwards. Matson. Onana. Matson. Ball swung in. Moved on forwards. Onana. That's a nicely weighted pass. Time to deliver. Shot, surely! Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So now the difference is 3.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Matheus Cunha. Shaw delivers. Lisandro Martinez, who's short. He's had a shot! It's in! They're back within reach!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And we're underway again. Shaw. Nasraoui. And it's Ugarte. Here's a chance! Sancho with the foul. That's going to go a long way. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And the shot! Lindelof. Camera. Cash. Sancho. Onana. Camera. And he's on his way! De Ligt does really well to win the ball there. Casemiro. Nasraoui puts them all in. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Lindelof. Camera. Matson. Watkins proves too strong. Matheus Cunha. Watkins wins the duel this time. Matheus Cunha. And it's Shaw. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Onana. Camera. Onana. That's really well manoeuvred. Shaw gets over and intercepts. Maguire aim forwards. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte gets it away. Matheus Cunha. He's in, surely! And he's there to clear it. And it's Ugarte. Casemiro. Nasraoui. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes delivers.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
Out of play for a throw. Oh, sweet feet. Matheus Cunha! It's in! The second half sparked straight into life. You don't keep those out. He just knew
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Konsa moved on forwards. Matches Cunha. Shaw. That's tidy. Big chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Lisandro Martinez plays it short, tries to cross, and that has been cleared. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now it's Watkins. Showing good feet. And it's Amadou Onana. Camera. Cash. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, such a clever touch. And he has been fouled there.
Onana really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ugarte. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pau Torres. Camera. Lindelof. Forwards and with intent. Camera. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Ugarte. It's run loose here. Lindelof. Camera. Konsa. Camera. Onana. Konsa shifted upfield. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Onana. Camera. Onana. Lindelof, gently done. Ugarte. Sancho. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Lindelof. Matson. Camera. Onana. Pau Torres. Lisandro Martinez. Forwards and with intent. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Lovely feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Bruno Fernandes! And he's heaved it away. Nasraoui. Sancho. Cash. Konsa. Onana. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Takes a shot! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Matheus Cunha. And it's Shaw. That's very neat. Ugarte. Turns and goes back.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Matson. Watkins. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Martinez. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Konsa. Onana. Cash. Konsa. Moved on forwards. Bruno Fernandes. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Watkins. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pau Torres. Sancho. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. And it's hoisted clear. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Defending of the desperate variety. Onana. Camera. Konsa. Cash. Sancho. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Another throw-in. Kamara. Onana. Cash. And here's Sancho. So who's he picking out? Now who's going to be first to this? Fired deep towards the back post. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. That's really well manoeuvred. Shaw. Ugarte. And it's played forward. Knocks it out wide. Nice control. Looking for a decent ball in. Onana defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Lindelof. Matson. Lindelof. Camera. Cash. Sancho. it's Amadou Onana. Onana tries to dink it through. That is lovely. A chance to play it in. Succumbs to the pressure. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Cash. Onana. Camera. Pau Torres, aim forwards. Now it's Watkins. Sancho. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte shifted upfield. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Konsa. Onana. Cash. Does really well to win the ball there. And he's on a charge. He has found the way through. And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Camera, Lindelof, aim forwards. Matson, and it's lofted through here. De Ligt gets good distance on it. Ugarte. Great defending, strong and determined. Will play through for the wide man. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, easy pickings there. Watkins. He's had a shot! Matson. Lindelof. Martinez. Shaw. And it's played forward. That's good play. And it's Ugarte. Casemiro. Ugarte.
Matheus Cunha really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Onana. Konsa. Lindelof, gently done. And they've got a throw. Onana. Out to the left it goes. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, such a clever touch. Now the delivery. Shaw. Play towards the other side. Mazraoui. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Over to the left. Pau Torres can get it clear. moved on forwards. Now it's Watkins. Ugarte wins the duel this time. Onana. Cash. Sancho. Cash. Sancho. Lindelof. Lindelof played out to the left flank. Bruno Fernandes. And that is as far as they're going to go. Pau Torres. That's really well manoeuvred. Mazraoui makes the interception. And the volley.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Great defending, strong and determined. And the shot! Pau Torres gets it away. Cash. Sancho. Cash. Konsa. Konsa chooses to go cross-field. De Ligt. De Ligt forwards and with intent. Mazraoui looks to get on the end of this. Cash. Sancho. Cash. Onana. Pau Torres. That's really well manoeuvred. Martinez. Mazraoui played over towards the opposite flank. Ball is over the line. Ugarte. Ugarte looking to add to his goal.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. There's the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable. Casemiro is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Lindelof. Aim forwards. Cut it out. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Out to the right. The cross comes in. Pau Torres with the clearance. Sandro Martinez with the short one. Martinez. Tries a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Matheus Cunha. Onana. Camera. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Sancho. Muscular approach does pay off here. Ugarte, gently done. Matheus Cunha. Shaw, who does have an assist to his name. He is just caressing the ball. Matheus Cunha takes the shot. Gets a foot in here. Sancho. Matheus Cunha. Lindelof. Konsa. Onana. Cash. Konsa. Onana. Sancho is onto it in a flash. Matheus Cunha. And it's Shaw. Casemiro. Tries a measured ball. Lindelof tries to clear. Up he goes! And they've got rid.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Moved on forwards. Casemiro proves too strong. Lindelof. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good spread. Played in by Mazraoui. Lindelof. Onana. Lindelof. Pau Torres. Spread out to the left. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Camera. And it's played forward. Onana, that's an imaginative pass. Mazraoui. Shaw. Matheus Cunha.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Maatsen. Looks to the other side. Sancho. Matheus Cunha.
Oh, sweet feet.
Ugarte. And the shot! And he hits the net! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Lindelof. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Shaw. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Cash. Ugarte have it back and can go again. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. There are a few waiting for it. Shaw with... Oh, what a climb! That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Lindelof shifted upfield. Maatsen. Aim forwards. Over to the left. Matheus Cunha. Martinez. Maguire. Ugarte. Maatsen. Does really well to win the ball there. Very nicely done. Cross. Pau Torres clears it away. Now it's Watkins. Maatsen. Deftly away. Kamara. Maatsen. Mazraoui, gently done. Oh, it's come loose. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Looking here to chip it through. Looking for a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. That looks a cracking ball. Sancho, he's found a way through. Played out to the right. Ugarte. Moved on forwards. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Watkins. De Ligt forwards and with intent. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Lindelof. Pau Torres. Lindelof. Ugarte did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That's really well manoeuvred. Watkins. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Shaw looks to get on the end of this. Maguire. Ugarte. Shaw drives forward on the overlap. Hit into the middle. Shot, surely! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Onana. Matson. Oh, nice touch. Onana. Out towards the flank. Now it's Sancho. And it's Amadou Onana. Cash. Onana. And playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's tidy. Time to deliver. That's an excellent interception. Maguire. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Played towards the other side. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. And there's the shot! And he's there to get it away. Ugarte. Shaw. Oh, delicate chip through. That has been knocked clear. Onana. Cash. Onana. Matson. Onana. Cash. Cash chooses to go cross-field. Oh, that's nice. And that's played in low. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's having a go. It's anyone's ball now. And it's Casemiro. Now it's Watkins. Onana. Shaw does really well there, strong defending. Maguire. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. He's going to be disappointed with that. Matson. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. That's a good run down the left. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. And it's Shaw. Shaw delivers. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Can he deliver? Ugarte. There's the shot! Matheus Cunha. Lindelof. Sancho. Cash. Showing good feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Ugarte. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Onana. Aim forwards. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Shaw. Great run on the overlap here. No, he can't get past him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Oh, it's played into the area. It is a corner. They've played it short. No way through, so back it comes. Out to the right. Looking to go deep.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Lisandro Martinez, played over towards the opposite flank. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Played out wide. Bruno Fernandes. Now then, the ball's come loose. That's a throw. Casemiro. Can he deliver? And here's Bruno for chance for a shot!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Lindelof, gently done. And he goes cross-field. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, that's well done, really robust. Matson. Referee's given a throw. And it's Bruno Fernandes.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Bruno Fernandes. There's Rawi. So who's he picking out? Turns and goes back. Shoots! He's got a goal!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Oh, that's neat. Ugarte. Watkins. Konsa. Lindelof. Camera, and it's played forward. Matson. Out to the left it goes. Lovely bit of skill. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And here's Watkins. He can get that clear. Moved on forwards. Ugarte. Shaw. Played towards the other side. That's the throw. Mazraoui does well to get it back. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Mazraoui looks to the other side. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Can he finish? And it's Ugarte. Great defending, strong and determined. Onana. Konsa. Onana. And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. Martinez, Lisandro Martinez chooses to go cross-field. Matheus Cunha. Good take, and is he in? Camera. Pau Torres. Sancho. Onana. That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely intercepted. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. Spread out to the left. And what about this cross? Punched away. Cash. Onana. Sancho. That'll be a throw. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, good spread. Sancho. Matheus Cunha. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Camera. Time to deliver. Oh, that's nice. Header! Yes, it's done! Just one goal in it now. Game on!
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Shaw. Mathias Cunha. Onana does really well to win the ball there. Cash. Sancho. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Sancho, now here's the delivery.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Mathias Cunha. It's been taken short. Shaw, and that's aimed into the middle.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Sancho. It's a mighty looking ball that. Well read, nice interception. Raundler. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Laid back in. Mathias Cunha. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Watkins.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Camera. Sancho. Nice control. Played into the middle. It's carried out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Sancho. Cash, played over towards the opposite flank. Great work on the overlap. Shaw is there and he can get that clear. Cash, crossed in once more.
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Wins the duel this time.
They're making life really hard for them.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Martinez, just 5 minutes remaining now. Raundler. He's shifting through the gears here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It's Casemiro. He's having a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Lisandro Martinez, who's short. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Maguire gets rid without sophistication. Here's the chance to cross. Bruno Fernandes forwards and with intent. Matheus Cunha. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Matheus Cunha. There's the shot! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it. Sancho. Cash. Matson. Camera. They are right into last chance territory. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Shaw. Manchester United desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Matheus Cunha. Chance! Split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Onana. Cash. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Sancho chasing after it. Ugarte. And it's Shaw. And he shoots! Sandro Martinez with the short one. One good cross, maybe the last chance. Gets it away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's got space in the area. Goes for a shot.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Pau Torres. Cash. He's making a foray down the right. Well read. The danger is averted.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Tries a deft little ball. And he's heaved it away. Hit into the middle. And the keeper beats it away. Shaw. Keeper has taken decisive action.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Pau Torres shifted upfield. Matson. Lindelof. Pau Torres. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Cash. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Nice physical challenge.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Matheus Cunha.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Pau Torres. Aim forwards. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Oh, that is asking Bruno Fernandes! Now, who's going to be first to this? Chooses to go back. Great chance! Sancho, gently done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Cash. Konsa. Cash. Well, into stoppage time. Lindelof. Moved on forwards. Mazraoui cuts it out. Matheus Cunha. And it's Shaw. Martinez claims it, and the danger passes. Sancho. Cash. Probing pass. Clearly not happy with that. Shaw. Ugarte. And it's played forward. Bruno Fernandes. Watkins succumbs to the pressure. And it's Shaw. That's good play. Camera. Pau Torres. Matson. Cash. Sancho. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, that is rather wayward. Cash. Sancho. Konsa. Camera. Onana. Camera. That's really well manoeuvred. Matson. Lindelof. Aim forwards. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Turns and goes back. Lisandro Martinez plays it short. It's a clearance, but not much of one. And it's Ugarte. Shaw. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Defending of the desperate variety. Matson. Lindelof. Konsa. Onana forwards and with intent. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Now that's well seen too. Matson. Pau Torres. Camera. Pau Torres. Camera. And here's Watkins. Over to the left. Oh, that's neat. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. That's very neat. Needs a quality cross. Cross in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. Shaw. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Madsen. Camera. Madsen. And here's Watkins. Played out to the right. Showing good feet. Casemiro. Mazraoui. And that's that. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round.